Hello everyone from Tony Descargos. Today I want to talk with you about Somnium Space. Somnium Space is a virtual world that mixes virtual reality and blockchain. I was very curious to try it because many people said amazing things about Somnium. So I went there to have a tour of the world alone. In some days I'll try to have the CEO Arthur to give me a private tour of the space there, but I want to have a look. It's interesting about Somnium that as soon as I arrived there, the first thing that I noticed is that the graphics are a bit low polish. So I thought it was a bit better. It reminds a bit, Second Life or something that comes from many years ago. And the reason may be that it's something that must run in the cloud, shared world with everyone. So I guess that they can't have a very heavy world with heavy graphics because it will lag to everyone. I noticed especially that so the graphics is very simple, and also the LOD of the graphics, you see things appearing in front of you as soon as you move. So you move and you start seeing buildings popping up at a distance. And so this is a sign that the graphics are a bit like old school. And also the hands, everything, the body is all super low poly. Regarding the features, yeah, you can move in the world, you can meet other people, you can speak with them. And regarding the other people, I had a tour this evening and there were very few people in this world. I guess it's the same problem for multiplayer spaces in virtual reality. There are not enough people in VR, so it's not easy to meet people unless you create some kind of events there. So it was quite creepy because I was in this big city. Because the cool thing about Somnium is that it is a world, so it is not like a solution with some rooms for meetings or events like Engage, for instance. Virtuality is a campus. Here it is a full world where you can buy lots or can buy pieces of land using the blockchain, buying them with the Ethereum. So you buy the land and you put your house there. And so when you go into this world, you see all the various, the squares of the pieces of land that you can buy. And many of them are still empty because Somnium is selling them in various batches. And some others are occupied. You can see the houses of other people, or you can see some special places like the cinema or like the auditorium. The cinema and auditorium have lots of seats, and in fact Somnium told me that it can handle up to 500 people in the world together. And it's amazing because actually many virtual event solutions only can handle 50 people together, and with Somnium you can have up to 500 because it is a virtual world. So it's another kind of architecture. But the cinema and auditorium, anyway, the graphics is very simple there as well. A cool thing that I found is that it is a world, so it has the lighting that depends on your time of the day. I went there in the evening and it was quite dark with a few people outside, so it's a real world where you are in, and when you go out and you go in again, you preserve your status. So at a certain point the experience crashed while I was in the cinema. When I reload the application, I was still in the cinema. It's a persistent world, and that's very fascinating. So you don't have to think it about like VR meeting solution, but more like a virtual world, Second Life, world where you can stay together forever. And in fact Somnium has also a future feature where you can artificial intelligence can understand how you behave, so you can stay there with your avatar even after you die. That's quite creepy. So going there in the virtual world in the evening without people outside was quite creepy. It looked like a horror movie where it's like abandoned city and you go there and at a certain point there is like Jason or whatever other evil people killing you. So it was quite creepy, but it was nice seeing that different kind of places because everyone is creating his own solution. There is something about McAfee that wanted to propose as president, or something about Doctor Who made by a fan. So you can create your piece of land and do whatever you want with it. I think it's important for Somnium to create an ecosystem with enough people, because otherwise you have a desert and it's quite creepy, as I said. But if you have lots of people with everyone proposing a different kind of home or service, a shop, or a place where to have fun, a pub, a disco, you have different places, lots of people, and it can become super funny. But I think that they have to improve on the side of having more people and having better graphics, because the current one is so-so actually. But I see that it has potential for the future. Also, I think they have to fix some bugs, because I had some crashes lots of the time while using it, especially while using Somnium together with the OBS to make the recordings. I have lots of crashes, and also I couldn't use the menu in any way, so I could show the menu but I couldn't. So these are mostly these three things that I have to fix, but if they manage to fix them, I think it has great potential and it's something that can become huge in VR. Also, with the power of blockchain, you can do lots of things, and so they can also create like a virtual store. People can earn money in Somnium while having a store, like selling clothes for the avatars. What sounds like what I had tried to do but failed for whatever reason. So mixing VR and blockchain is very powerful, and Somnium can do great with it. So I think that's my first impression being there. The summary is lots of potential. For now is so and so a bit rough, but I think that they could do great things in the future. So good luck to Somnium, and thank you for watching. I hope you have fun watching this video. Bye bye.